Hey, what's up, guys? This is Cody the Coin Raptor, and I'm here to bring you another daily crypto chart TA video. Okay, starting with Bitcoin. Bitcoin, let me zoom in a little bit. Bitcoin has been relatively flat today. It's been kind of moving both up and down. This morning, I tweeted as part of my usual morning routine that we were going to probably wind up seeing it move below 20. It did wind up moving below 20. We didn't have any demand whatsoever show up, and so it sold off pretty massively. Went down to about 19,600 and then rebounded from there. And now the resistance point right now is about 20,400 or so in this region here. I expect that this is going to be pretty strong resistance, and right now Bitcoin is kind of in the middle of the range. It's about 45 RSI or so, so it's not really looking particularly strong one direction or another. Now, that's just how I interpret the charts right now. Things could always change in the future, but for right now, it looks like it wants to go sideways for a little bit and possibly downtrend a little bit more, because it came up here, it hit this resistance point, and it was quickly rejected. So it's still looking bearish. But I wanted to talk to you guys today about the merge again. Okay, today is merge day, and right now, check the merge countdown, we're at about 5 hours. We're 5 hours away from the merge. Okay, so I will be monitoring the price and checking the charts all day today to see what's going to happen with Ethereum. Now, with Ethereum, we've seen that it has recovered strongly. We've outlined previously that this support level here, I'll zoom out a little bit, we still have the ascending triangle, the ascending wedge pattern that we have here, and it has tested this support multiple times. Okay, so we have 3 separate indications of the support test. Now, it's going to need to have strong volume to come in and bounce off of the support level. Okay, if it falls through this support level right here, then it's going to have a complete trend reversal. Okay, and if it does happen, I'll be sure to let you guys know. But it would be a disruption of this pattern, which has been playing out for, I'd say, the past couple of months, and that would be pretty enormous for the Ethereum price. Okay, if it passes through this level here at about 1569, if it breaks through, it's going to break down from that point. It's probably going to go sideways a little bit and then break down from that point. So that would not be a good sign. That would not be bullish at all for ETH if it breaks through this level. So I'll be keeping an eye on this. One other thing I wanted to show you guys that I thought was very interesting, okay? I've been looking at the Ethereum funding rates, all right? So for those of you who don't know, the funding rate is basically the premium, I guess you could call it, that either longs pay to shorts or shorts pay to longs when we're talking about futures contracts. So what it can do is the funding rate can help us determine a potential direction of the price, okay? And when we come over here and we take a look at the Ethereum aggregated funding rate, which is the funding rate from multiple exchanges, we can see here that it is strongly negative here at the bottom. You can see this massive red candle come in here. Okay, so you might be asking yourself, okay, well, what does that mean exactly? What it means is that shorts right now are dominant in Ethereum. All right, shorts are paying longs a premium because the shorts are dominant. But that being said, this candle right here, this massive red candle, we haven't seen anything like this this year. So for all the bearishness that we've seen for crypto, this right here is the most bearish I've seen the funding rate. And if you go and you look back, we take a look at the next time when it was even anywhere close, that was May of 21, all right? And then before that, we look at March of 20. All right, so what that's telling me here is that shorts are dominant. Shorts are betting heavily in something going wrong, something not happening for the merge. So they're predicting the price is going to go down. It's going to collapse at this point. One thing I've seen when you have such a huge move down in the funding rate here is usually within the next couple of days, you get some kind of pop, some kind of short squeeze, and it seems like that might wind up being the case this time. So if we look back at all the other times in which we've seen the funding rate this negative, we've always had some kind of pop. So we look back here to March of 20, and it went all the way here from the bottom, from about 104, all the way to the next day at about 150. So that's a pretty huge difference, but it came back down again, of course. All right. And then if we look at the other time it's done this in recent history, that was back in May of 21, we can see that it went all the way down to 1761, and then the next day it went all the way up to 2952. So again, a pretty huge move. Now, that being said, if we do see a short squeeze, most likely we're going to also see a downtrend in the price as the shorts get squeezed. All right. Now, that's entirely possible. I think there's a strong possibility that we'll wind up getting a short squeeze, but that short squeeze doesn't mean a correction or a change in direction. At least I don't think it will. But if this changes, I'll make sure I let you guys know. But the fact that this funding rate is so negative means I think that there's a very high possibility that we'll wind up seeing a short squeeze in the coming days. Okay, so take that for what it's worth. But if this short squeeze does happen, I can see us retesting this $2,000 range, or at least coming up somewhere near that, and possibly pushing above it. Now, if it does push above it, then that's a game changer. But if ETH continues to trend down the way it's been going, that would be very bearish. All right. But again, I'll let you guys know. I'll give you guys the most updated information, and I will be posting it on my Twitter account. So if you're interested in seeing that, please follow me on Twitter, and I will get that information to you. All right, so that's all I've got for you guys today. If you like this content, let me know. Like, subscribe, please leave a comment. I'd appreciate that. Follow me on Twitter, and let me know what you want to see, what kind of chart TA you'd like, or if there's a specific coin you'd like me to take a look at, and I will take a look at it. Okay, this is Cody the Coin Raptor, signing out.